The locally adopted hero who became a villain to many tonight began what he hopes is his road to redemption. I'm Robert Hadlock.
I'm Shannon Wolfson in for Leslie Rohde tonight. Lance Armstrong's interview with Oprah Winfrey on her network tonight just wrapped this evening, and in it, for the first time, Armstrong opens up about what he did and didn't do in his cycling career.
Winfrey interviewed Armstrong in Austin on Monday and said the encounter would be no holds barred. First questions asked tonight: did Armstrong use banned substances to enhance performance? Did he blood dope? And did he do this while winning the record 7 Tour de France titles? All the answers were yes. Winfrey also asked, could he have won those titles without doping? Armstrong said no.
Not in that generation. And I'm not here to talk about others in that generation. It's been well documented. I didn't invent the culture, but I didn't try to stop the culture. And that's my mistake. And that's what I have to be sorry for. And that's what and the sport is now paying the price because of that. And so I am sorry for that.
Well, we have been covering the denials for years, and then last year, you remember Armstrong dropping the fight against the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency charges, so this has been a gradual decline in his fans worldwide.
But here in Austin, where he has been such a big part of our community, it has meant more. KXAN's Robert Maxwell is live at one of several watch parties happening tonight around Austin. And what's the mood where you are, Robert?
Yeah, we're at Narrow Cycling, and the place is pretty much cleared out by now, as you can imagine. But there has been a massive amount of international media attention. A lot of international journalists from places like Sky News, Reuters, the BBC were here at this little bike shop to cover this story. Earlier, 50 sets of eyes were on this TV in the back of the room here. That's Oprah's network. They were replaying some of the interview a little earlier. And, you know, we can tell you that they had a number of interesting things to say in terms of the mood. People are acknowledging Armstrong's admissions, letting them sink in. All in all, though, it seems a little sense of scorn was in the room as well.
It'll be interesting to see what it does for the community. I know there's a lot of new cyclists that got into the sport because of what he was doing. So it'll be interesting to see how they react, because they probably looked up to him more than I did.
I don't think it hurts cycling. I think it doesn't hurt cycling for cyclists. For people that are outside the cycling world, it's a horrible black eye.
Now, earlier in the week, Oprah said that she was satisfied with Armstrong's answers. You may have read and recall that she had 113 questions. Of course, the second half of the interview is going to air tomorrow night on Oprah's network. Tonight, though, in this community, people that we were talking to here at Nello's were saying that they're really curious to see what Armstrong can still offer this community from a local perspective, what he can continue, if anything, to give back to Austin. For now, we're reporting live in Northwest Austin. Robert Maxwell, KXAN News.